back to a time before the interstate highway system was completed and back before air travel became so prevalent. If you were going to take a trip somewhere, the odds are you were maybe going to go by train. And today I'm in front of the railroad depot here in Trenton, Tennessee, and we're going to take a look around. The railroad here in Trenton was completed just prior to the Civil War by the Mobile and Ohio Railroad. And as a matter of fact, there was a Civil War battle that was fought here in Trenton that involved the depot. It wasn't this particular building, but as I mentioned, it was the Mobile and Ohio that built the railroad through Trenton here. In 1940, that became the Gulf Mobile and Ohio. In 1972, the Illinois Central bought that out, and this became part of the Illinois Central Gulf. Here's the historical marker that tells the story of the Battle of Trenton. Part of Forrest's West Tennessee raid took place on December 20th, 1862, when Forrest Cavalry came in and captured the Union garrison that was stationed here. In front of the building here is the area that would have been where passengers would have waited for a train. Think about how many people here caught a train, going to see grandma, people coming home from the service, going off to war. This, I didn't mention, this building, as I said earlier, there was a Civil War battle here. This was not the depot that was standing here then. As far as I can tell, this building was built somewhere around 1912. But a lot of people probably caught a train here at one time. You know, a railroad depot in a small town was kind of a hub of activity. The back part here was the freight area. This building now is owned by the West Tennessee Railroad. They took over this section that was, well, at that time, the Illinois Central Gulf, and created a short line here. So the West Tennessee Railroad owns this building now. And unfortunately, when we get back here to the back side of it, you can really start to see, you know, the decay that's happening here. It's really a shame. You know, I wish that something was done to preserve this building. I don't know if it's true. I've heard that the city of Trenton at one time had wanted to buy it. Exactly what they were planning to do, I don't know, but apparently the railroad just wasn't interested in selling it. I don't know what they use it for now, if they store anything in here. There's no sign of anything that they use it for now. So I'll make my way around this way. See, it's really, the back is really in bad shape. There was a spur line that you can, coming off the side here, that came to the back side. you really can't hardly see the remains of it anymore. More area where freight could have been loaded and unloaded. I know a lot of people here in Trenton have, expressed an interest in the building, as far as it being preserved, and people had ideas. I think people wanted to make a restaurant out of it or whatever, or thought it would make a nice restaurant. I never heard anybody that wanted to take on the task. I guess being a bit of a railroad, or being a railroad history buff, I love to see a museum, a railroad museum here. But I don't really see that happening. It is really a shame, though, that it's gotten in the shape it's in. A lot of small towns have lost their depot. They've been torn down at some time in the past. Passenger service going out years ago, and there was no need for the building, and so many of them are missing. So in that regard, City of Trenton is kind of lucky that this one still stands, but it would really be nice if something could be done to take care of it, get it in better shape than what it's in, because it's slowly decaying, and I'm afraid that's going to result in someday somebody deciding that it needs to be taken down. So anyway, that's a look around the depot here in Trenton. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, so long, everyone.